Well, you guys probably don't know. This is 100 ways to die. Number 1, jump into a husk pit. Number 2, find yourself in a bad situation. Number 3, find a new friend. But then, well, yeah. Number 4. Hold on, we're not there at number 4 yet. Number 4, fail at the floating room parkour. Ow. Over and over again. And also have the difficulty on, well, you guys probably know, hard. Ow. Have the difficulty on hard. Be bad at parkour is what I should say. Or number 3. Okay, that one's, I'm not spending time just to do that one. Number 3. Well, find your friend. Number 3. Find yourself in a freaking, hold on, I'm gonna enchant something really quick. Okay, you know what I'm doing. Number 3. What number is it? I'm gonna see. I'll try hard. Well, bad at my dad. Boots. Call it try hard. Bad at Minecraft. That's how, well, you'll try hard will tell you. And number 3. Call it try hard, you're bad again. You're bad. Stupid! You know we're live streaming, right? Yeah. Be a noob at Minecraft. Try hard is. Don't have a build battle with them. Because, well, they will destroy you inside of the build battle. This is how a noob house looks. Perfect. Made out of dirt. They say it's perfect. But then they look at the tryhard's house and they're like, what the flip is that? And then a random thing just says yeet in chat. So then the tryhard is just standing in front of it. Then, well, this is how a tryhard will not die. A tryhard will not die. This is a noob will be walking over to their house, and then, well, yeah. The tryhard's locking it. Tryhard's blocking it. He looks at him and then goes, kills him. So, yeah. That's how a noob will die. Then the tryhard starts getting nice. This is not a way to die. This is how I deal with noobs. If I see a noob in Minecraft and I'm like a tryhard and I'm like AFK, and then I'm taking, they hit me, and then I look at them and I'm like, oh, here, dude, hey noob, take this armor. Because I'm nice like that. And then I became friends with a noob. Yeah. In my alien technology base, the floating room. Yeah, he gets to the normal room, I get the floating room. You know what? Never mind. He can have the floating room. He will, well, stand on his bed. A shovel. Yeah. Then I would just have, for some reason, have always day on him. Yeah. So we would never get freaking. Yeah. It became night, and then I went to sleep, but he and my roof looked really weird, and then the noob was like, oh, what the flip? I don't like going to sleep. So he just went like that. Then he just went to sleep. I don't know why. But this is another way. This is a zombie story. How to die as a zombie. See a tryhard. Wow, it's actually literally that easy. See a tryhard in Minecraft. That's how you die as a zombie. If you're a spider, this is how you die as a spider. See a tryhard. A tryhard just comes out of nowhere and literally just you. Okay, this is not about dying anymore because I'm getting kind of tired of that. So, yeah. Wait, let me just... TNT? TNT boy? Where's your TNT? Yeah, this is how... That's how you would die as a noob. Or just have a friend that is savage and they kill you all the time. That's another way to die. Or just have a friend that is an addict. You can't kill me. You can't kill me. Yeah, then they're stupid and they can't break the lantern. They look up and they're like, hey, let me out. They're just looking up, and then you go like, hey, Georgie, you okay? And then you just punch them off, and they're okay. A shovel, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, and then your friend goes AFK after that. Yeah. I'm going to go AFK. And then, well, they go AFK. Yes, I'm friends with a fan. And yeah, they're really AFK. But then a sheep just watches through your window. I'm like, hey sheep, don't look at me. And I just grab my sword, and the sheep is still out there. And I leave and stuff. And then I find the sheep. The sheep looks at me. And then I kill it with its derpy eyes. Derpy has flip eyes. Yeah, my friends online, Redstone Dino. Remember, turn him into an operator. Me and him are operators. My friends like, what the fuck? Why did you just come back with random meat? I shot loop. Then your friend just watches you sleep and you're freaking through the wall. And then they go outside and they're like, what the flip? Can I see his legs? But they can't see your legs. Or you don't live, or your friend doesn't live with you, and you sleep and they're like trying to sneak around your house to see what you're doing if you're sleeping, and then they just see this. And they know, oh, he's sleeping. Haha. I can go in here. And they look at you and you're like in the wall. Like, find anything. But then they're taking out your stuff. Taking your stuff out from your chest. And then you're like, that. And they're like, wait, why did I just get punched? They're like thinking and stuff. And then they look. Then they look over and they're like, ruh-roh, Raggy, and you're like, oh, thanks for the armor. Oh. Oh. They respawn with the flip point. I am their house. Then they shut the door behind you and block it so you can't open it. Sorry, I don't know what that was. Then you're like, oh my god, let me in. Okay, seriously, what was that? You're not gonna break your windows because of glass. Oh, hey! They're just like, go upstairs, but you don't realize that they actually went upstairs. So then you open the door because they left, and then you are coming upstairs, and then they go like, yeah, yeet, flip up. And then they leave, and then they take their armor back and stuff, and then they're like, oh my god, I'm done. Bye. And then they come out here, and they're like chilling. And then they run to your house because there's a zombie. And you're like, and you're just talking to them, and you're like, what? Mobs. And then they just say, mobs. And then they're like, and then you're thinking, then they're like talking, and you're still thinking. I trapped them. And then you're like, okay, you're done thinking, and then you look out, and you're like, and then they look at you, and you're like, okay, that's too many mobs, and then you go out and fight, but you're really hungry, and you don't know it, and you have no food. So you start attacking some freaking... Okay, that thing has an iron sword with fire aspect. Okay, I better have dropped that thing. I'm gonna tell my friend that we have a lot of rotten flesh and stuff after this. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh. Then you're like, slash give Ilderan cake, because you deserve it. And then you get the cake. Eat it. Okay, there's a drowned out here. Ah. They're coming to the house. But all the stuff, it despawned. And then you get really disappointed. Why you didn't jump and kill him. So then you're like, oh, I deserve another cake. Then you really do deserve it. Then you walk away. Give Ilderan gifts. You give yourself iron underscore. What's amazing? Then you go try hard on skeletons. Oh god. Then you're done with Minecraft for a day or two. Then you deserve another cake. Yeah, the store one. Because I don't know what I'm talking about, but enchant Ilderan unbreaking yoink slash enchant Ilderan. Okay, now I needed to enchant me fire. and then your friend just gives you an OP sword, and they're like, oh my god, and then you're like, I could one-hit you. Then they grab their helmet, and they're like, it was just them holding it for like 2 seconds. Literally, it becomes enchanted. Okay, I'm enchanted, but you are not. So, do we gotta enchant you? They take off their armor because they're really weak. Then you drop it to them, and they're like, okay. And then you're like, and then they enchant it with Unbreaking too. Then you have it, and then throw on your leggings. Then you're ready to go out for the big fight. But then you're like, wait, I need a bow. Give Ildren bow. 2. Hey, hallelujah. And you're like, wait, I need arrows. Give Ildren arrow. 60 plus 78. Okay, so. Okay. This dude's gonna need a lot of arrows. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. Come on, you ready for the big fight? You guys can't hear him, but let's go. Best, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the brother. You spell my name. You come out with your friend. They walk a little far off, and then see a skeleton. start just bowing everything. But then you come over, looking around. You don't see anything until you see a drowned. You almost one-shot the drowned. But then you see a zombie villager. I'm gonna end the stream here because I just heard a random noise.